If it's true emergency, they're going to come knock on the door anyway. And I've never understood that because I still can't help you. I cannot multitask everything. And I finally had to learn to create my own sanctuary, because if you don't, people will not create that safe space for you. And it's a very small thing, but I never take my cell phone or my pager into the bathroom. That's my moment of sanctuary. And sometimes when you are care providing for a family member, that's the only 5 minutes you get. And when I was taking care of my mother, I'd say, Mom, I'm going to the bathroom. I will be back in 3 minutes. And I would set a kitchen timer because she would worry that someone wasn't in the house. I said, but, you know, she's, well, I got a potty chair right here. I said, Mother, that's for you. Well, you don't want to use it? You're right. I don't. I just need 3 minutes away from you so I can continue to love you. And it was true, because when you are in that kind of demand, and it's a loving demand and you want to give that kind of care, but if you can't even sneak away for 5 minutes to use the bathroom alone, to take a shower, to have 5 minutes to go outside and take a couple of deep breaths of air, we will eventually begin to leak on the people we're trying to care for. And you will begin to resent and grow angry with them for wanting you.
Right.
Question, comment?
For years and years, when we were in business, I would ask my husband, please do not give out our home phone.
Yeah.
The sales are not that important. If they need a product, they'll call you in the morning. But he persisted.
I am married to a husband who cannot not answer the phone. He thinks it's somebody.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. He thinks it's somebody.
Yeah.
A lot of times it was telemarketers.
I know.
So anyway, he said, well, maybe we should get a voicemail. Well, today they call them voicemail. Back then it was answering machine.
Right.
And I resisted. I didn't want one. He said, just don't get up to pick up the phone. He said, I can't stand it when it rings all the time. I said, well, I can't stand it either, so let's get it off the receiver. And we won't have to bother with it.
Absolutely. And you created a little bit of sanctuary. Right. So that when I do answer the call, I'm fully engaged with you.
Exactly.
I'm fully engaged. Leaking happens. The ultimate in leaking is when you start to resent the people you are caring for. Say, what do you want now? And that's not a very healthy way to feel, but it's a very human way to feel. I could give you everything of me, but I need to save a little tiny piece for me. A little tiny piece to me. Leaking is when you look at your granddaughter and say, Grandma's too tired to listen to you today, to read a story. I'm sorry. Man, you just leaked on one person who had a penny to put in your pot. We can become so supersaturated, so full of care providing, that we don't even provide care for ourselves. When you become extremely responsible, we start to get into trouble. Extremely responsible. Available 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Can't take a vacation, can't take a day off. I have to do the care providing. No one can do it as well as me. And we begin to feel that way, and then we transfer that. Somebody says, I don't want anybody else. I have this wonderful on-call person. She's going to be, or he's going to be here at night for you, or I'm taking a day or two off. I'm having major surgery tomorrow, and I'm bringing a substitute caregiver. You can't. What's going to happen to me while you're gone? Well, this person is perfectly capable and competent, and I'm bringing them now to so you can get to know each other for a couple of days. I don't want that person. I want you. And all of a sudden the word want becomes the burden, and the word need is a burden. And all of a sudden you decide, I don't want to do this anymore. I can't. I quit. And now we have lost you. If you took this word responsible, which is a strange way for that to come out, my goodness, if you took it apart, what would it come into? Divide that word into 2 things.
Able to respond.
Right. Response and able. A responsible care provider knows when we are able to respond and when we are not. And there are times in your life and mine when we should not have made the response. When we should have said to ourselves and to them, I can't help you today. Today my divorce is final. Today I cracked up the car on the way to work. Today I'm having major surgery and I can't postpone it anymore. I will find someone who can help you, but it won't be me today. That's being responsible about being response-able. Question or comment?
Not a comment. I learned that when I was told that when diving and you drowning are higher.
Absolutely.
And when I run into a situation today, I say to myself, are they drowning or am I going to drown? And if I'm going to drown, I can say, no, I can't do that.
Absolutely. Or I can find an alternative.